the screens in FLE BT. All right, let me get out of this real quick and get some copyright free music, loft music, so we don't break any rules in here. Come on, play nice with me. All right, let me see. I got this loft music I like to listen to, and it's copyright free. Boom. All right, so really happy. We have a lot going on, It's gonna be a very busy day today. I have to be out and about and about and out and all that other good stuff. We have some screens that hopefully I get a chance to show off the cardboard outdoor screen. This is it right here. I got a little patchwork to do at the bottom, not much because I put holes in it due to the fact that I was hanging this on the wall. This is actually the screen for the opposite side. It's the screen for the outdoor color screen paints. But I figure we'll use it because my boxes won't be here for a while, and I really didn't feel like lugging 25 boxes back to the shop. So I basically just figured we got some laying around and found out we didn't have any laying around, so we're converting this. So we're making a nice little stand for the bottom. We're going to prop this against the garage. Actually, it's going to be stapled against the garage, put tabs on it so we can staple it right to the side of the garage. And we're going to coat over this and turn it to a projection screen. Use a 1,000 lumen projector, 600 by 800, because I told you I want to do this under $60 projectors unboxing. So that way, this helps our customers out. We're going to be using adapters, so different forms of adapters to show you how you can use your gaming, get a projector under 60 bucks, use it on our technology, put it against a high performance screen like the Elite Screen Yardmaster, show you want to save tons of money. And with the Surface we have coming out, we have a $167 Surface coming out. It is, and we're trying to see if it's acoustic. We don't know if the Surface gets here, but it pretty much looks like it's acoustic in front and rear, but we'll see how it all works out. And this is going to be 167. This is a stretchable screen, no wrinkles. Crunch it up, throw it in a bag, take where you want, built-in grommets, the whole 9 yards, everything you need. And it's going to be an amazing new chemical or new technology embedded into this, already pre-coated. And it's 167 free worldwide shipping, which means I don't care where you live out on the planet, we can ship it to your front door for free. If you do require signature confirmed, keep in mind this is a free option. Just basically send it to me. Hey, Ken, I need signature confirmed. Maybe you don't trust your neighbors. Maybe you don't trust the neighborhood. I don't know. It could be anything. Porch Pirates, whatever. We can get that signature confirmed. It's an extra charge for us. It's free for you. So that's going to be what you see in the thumbnail right now. That's the Eclipse. That's the Surface that's coming in today. I'll get a chance to inspect it, check it out, see how this is going to work out for us. And this right here is going to involve the superior Infinity Black technology. That's a spray-on high-performance technology that you can turn anything you want, including the inflatable screens. We can convert those now. So if you have that front and rear mesh, or if you have that finicky PVC, you can coat that. But we do want to do some testing on different types of PVC to make sure we're not going to get any sticking or screens fusing together. So we need to test all that first. And you can use any paint spray you want. I prefer using the Wagner. The Wagner 250s or 150s, they're like 59 bucks. That's all they are. It's one coat application. And think about it. At the end of the day, I mean, you're not just painting one surface. You can convert anything you just about can think of. I'm going to go down and get some cheap bed sheets. I mean, some really cheap bed sheets. Convert these into black screens. I'm going to use these to take out high performance outdoor screens and just have a ball with it. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to show some movie demonstrations. We're going to show some stuff for your kids. If your kids like cartoons, we'll show some of those demonstrations, some sports, a little gaming, whatever you want. We'll be out there checking it out. So I got to get in the backyard. I got to get the cutting out there because it grew back there. So get that all trimmed up. And we don't have it trimmed up today. I don't have the whacker. We do have a whacker. Oh, we do have a whacker. I forgot about that. We have one with a cord here somewhere. So we got to whack down the backyard. It belongs to the owner. Whack down that yard a little bit and then set up the cardboard screen. So we're going to do that whole setup. The whole setups we're going to be doing are going to be pretty much designed to be next to nothing. You don't have to spend all this money. If you've seen those promo demonstrations, we pop those giant, massive 250 screens, that doesn't cost a lot of money. That projector in that demonstration is a 720p Chrissy we have over here that I paid $270 for. And we didn't even use an HDMI port. We used an adapter to run that image at 27 feet back at 250 inches. You see how sharp the image looks? There you go. So we're going to do some pretty cool. We're going to do the levitating screen. We're going to show you how to build a grommet screen. The two versions. We're going to show you how to make a collapsible grommet screen because you don't want the screen, the frame, you know, staring in your face all day. So we'd actually collapse it and stick it in a corner. And then I have another screen I'm going to be working on pretty soon. We're doing some testing with cardboard to see how we can weatherproof our own cardboard, because I want to design these environmental safe, like cardboard screens for you garden junkies out there who like the garden. You sit back in your garden, you want a screen that matches the environment. And keep in mind, because we make a colored screen paint, we can actually change the screen to green or whatever color we want to blend into the environment. So I got this pretty cool screen I'm working on. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I tell you, you're really gonna love it. For you garden lovers out there, gonna really love it. Got a few people up here got some really beautiful gardens out here. I think they'd really love that screen. And on top of that, I want the cardboard because, and this is not cardboard like this cardboard. It's a special kind of cardboard we have to use. Very strong, very 3-tile cardboard we have to use for this setup. But as I said before, the entire thing is going to be eco-friendly because cardboard is eco-friendly. All this is recycled material right here. So that's what we're working on, trying to make products much more affordable. That's what we're trying to do right now. We have some testing to do on the other screen too, on food. We're going to be testing the surface behind us. This is the surface that we're testing for food. So we're going to be throwing food against. I got some mustard and ketchup I purchased. I don't really want to throw any food up there, to tell you honestly. It's a waste of food. But I got some mustard and ketchup. I'm going to spray it down and roll over top of it. That's why I said it's very important that screen paint that you're working with don't have a multiple application process, because accidents do happen. They're going to happen. Birds going to crap on your screen, freaking skunks, whatever, dogs, whatever, they find their way in your backyard. They're going to jack your stuff up. Mother Nature, or God, I don't have to say Mother Nature, but it's God. In the day, I had a screen that before we had the grass there, we just had dirt. So every time the wind would blow up, it would splatter dirt all from one side of the screen to the next. So I could go out there with a garden hose, and what I couldn't get off on the geese hitting my screen, I can just basically scrape it off and just roll right over top of it or spray it down and be done with it. But if I have to go through a multi-coat application to put the first application, what do you think the second one's going to turn into? There you go, more work. A lot more work. And mind you, this is a screen. If you got it at a certain size, you're going to be flexible. You're going to be moving back and forth. So you're going to have to take this thing down to recoat it. You're not painting that thing while it's sitting up there. And those are big screens. 250s are big screens. I got a customer right now who sent me some measurements. He's doing 15 by 20. And I was like, whoa, 15 by 20. He's doing 15 by 20. And he's doing a screen inside and outside. So that's the beautiful thing about our technology, because it's weatherproof, it's tested. So that means that this is the reason why I tell people that when you're doing screens, you have to do them at gigantic sizes, because the screen can change on its size. A lot of things can go wrong on a screen size. So you have to know 100%, okay, I can produce at 250. You can produce at 250, you can get 300. And seeing the promo demonstration of the church with that giant, massive screen you see in the demonstration, we know that our products can work on indoor large screens because we've had people do it. Oh, the customers are going to be showing off the screen paints. Oh yes. So we got a few we're going to be shipping over the $167 pre-coated screens. We're going to be doing demonstrations on that, and we got customers who are going to be doing the spray-on application for the new technology, which we're going to be showing that Eclipse Infinity technology, that black Infinity technology. So you're going to be showing. So you're going to see other customers with the product showing it off besides us. And I'm going to be giving a couple of screens away to my customers, to my neighbors. My neighbors are getting a few of these screens too, also too. So it's going to be really awesome summer. I can't wait. All right, we got a curved screen we're still working on. We got a curved screen over here we're working on. Our box curved screen. And what else are we going to be doing? Besides that, portables. We're definitely going to be doing portables. We got something called Theater on the Go. So it's a portable screen. I'm working on getting these Pico projectors, which we find we can use the Magsonics, because, you know, Sony projector we can use that's unnamed brand that we can use, and it works perfectly. We've been at it for 5 years, and they're really cheap and affordable. So you're going to see me popping up in Allentown at nighttime, which is pretty cool at nighttime, and you're going to see me popping up my portable theater setup, my RetroPie, my Fire Stick, everything, and we're just going to be doing some streaming and gaming outside on our portable black screens. This is going to be great. Try to do something different, you know what I mean? You know, everybody does the same thing in home theater. I just try to do something completely different, you know what I mean? Because I come to see the same thing over and again. I just try to change it up as we go along. So we got a lot of cool stuff to do. I'm going to try my hardest. I'm trying my hardest to keep the streams on the track. I pray every time I come off camera and I go, Lord, I messed up again. Oh. Yesterday, I just wanted to keep it simple, but I also like to talk about the Lord. But I try to keep it simple. And then I go off trail and start talking about other stuff. And I pray, like, Lord, please help me. Help me keep it on the track. Please let me keep it on the track. Because some days when I come off camera, I'm unhappy with myself. I want to do better when I'm on YouTube. And sometimes I fail at that. I keep going back to these people who have done these things to me. And I got to learn to keep it on track. God got that already taken care of. Don't keep going back to that. Why keep going back to that? You taint and ruin your video when you do this. And then I feel unhappy. I feel sad. I'm trying to keep it on the track. You know what I mean? I'm trying my hardest. But I'll work at it. I'll keep praying at it and keep working at it, you know. I'll keep working at it. But I just want to get it where I can have people come in and we can talk about home theater. You know, I can learn things from them. They can learn things from me. We can all work together to design better technology for everybody. But, you know, that's what I'm trying to do. I have to learn that. I know it upsets me and it does bother me when people attack me for no reason whatsoever. But it would bother anybody. But I have to understand God has it taken care of. Concentrate and focus at what's ahead. So that's what we got to work on. All right. We got a screen we've been talking about called Cinema Flow. It's going to be launching soon. This is going to be an interesting screen because it's called Cinema Flow because air can travel through it, and they're big. They're big screens. They're not small screens. They're big, very big screens. You can use it for a golf simulator. They can be used for that. It definitely work. So air will travel through this baby, and it's going to look absolutely sick. I can't wait to show it off. We've got a lot of stuff to work on. I want when people go outside, I want it so when you walk through your environment, like I was walking through the environment, you should be able to see your screens in any area you sit at. Any area you sit, you should be able to pick that screen up. And most importantly, when you walk outside and you sit down, it should look exactly the same. The same on your cell phone, it should look the same on the screen. So that's what I want for people to have that kind of experience. All right, we got a lot to do. I'm not going to take up much of your time. Just want to give you some information on that. And I got to get cracking, which means I got to go get stuff set up and get things ready. We're going to paint this thing up on camera, which I got to get rollers and I got to clean my rollers. I ain't buying rollers. Buying rollers just to clean them out all over again. So we're going to paint this screen in. We're going to do a lot of paint on demonstrations, and we're going to build a lot of portable screens. If you have ideas or you have anything you want to ask on my channel, like, hey, how you put this together, I'll try to help you out to the best of my ability. We're going to build all kinds of cool frames. Oh, I got a frame for those of you who have a deck that basically can fit up under your deck and it can come down. You're going to love that. That's a pretty cool one right there. Oh, by the way, make sure that it's mesh, because if it's not, that thing's, this is what happened to me. So I had a screen hooked up, which I found out myself was waterproof, but I found it in the hard way. I think it happened on camera, but I'm not sure. But I had the screen connected up under the deck because it was a 100-inch screen, and I wanted to be able to see under my deck into the backyard. So I had it hinged and I had it connected. But it rained, and all that was filled with water. So me, like an idiot, unlatched it and got a waterfall in my face. So it's better if it's just made out of mesh so it can travel through. It's the best way to connect it up underneath your underneath your deck. Also too, we're going to test some weatherproof lights. Yeah, because I had an incident with some weatherproof lights. I bought weatherproof lights. I wired them all over the deck, and we had a rainstorm, and none of them worked. So we're going to do some testing for you. We'll buy some weatherproof lights. We'll simulate a rainstorm and see if these things last. And in that way, we know what works and what doesn't work and save you some money. All right, so people, thank you for your time. Thank you for coming out. And like I said, I'm going to try to do better on these videos. Try to keep them short and sweet, and try to keep it on the right path. And I do apologize if I basically have been swaying from left to right, and I've been letting some people get to me too much. I do apologize for all that, but we're going to do better. All right, got to go. Thank you all. Be safe out there, and God bless. We'll be back later on.